Okay. Is this good? I don't know if this is. Oh, I think my voice is a bit too loud. Okay, there we go. I have no idea if I left something in the YouTube setup thing wrong. Let me just tell my friends on Twitter and wherever that the stream is going, and whoever is watching can do the whatever. Pardon the silence. Anyone here yet? Not yet. Is the stream unlisted? How do I check if the stream is unlisted? Let me go to your channel for a sec. Your channel. Okay, we missed it. Copy link address. Wait, fuck. Forgot to tag him. Sorry again if someone is just here. Ah. It seems no chats yet. Anyone? I'm sorry to anyone in the future looking at this and me just doing nothing for a few minutes. I usually don't. Oh. Oh, there he is. So like I was about to say like I was saying, but then I remembered no one's here yet. or like one person is here yet. Oh, there he is. Perfect timing. That's for you guys. I already ate. That's a very obscure reference. You would never get that unless you were bottom of the ice. What? It has an echo. Let me just. How is that possible? I literally... Let me get this stream up on my phone so I can, like, witness the echo for myself. Let me try, witness the echo for myself. Let me just, bap! Oh! It's an extremely delayed echo. I have no idea what causes that. That is... Oh wait, I think... Is there something that's like playing the stream audio back? I think it's the... Okay, I muted the YouTube like thing that is up when you stream. Is the echo still there? Just it's an extremely delayed echo. It's like there's a ghost or something. Oh, you heard this stream too. No, wait, it's not your bad. I heard something too. Were you beaming the echo from your place to mine? It's a bit confusing. I got the stream on like my phone and on the... No idea what causes that. Like... Go to the... I could still hear it. It's... What the hell is going on? Like, I specifically plugged in my headphones to, like, reduce the echo from, like, that Sonic ROM hack stream from a decade ago. But, like... And now this is happening? Let me try, Okay, the desktop audio is all the way down for now. Which is a bit of a problem considering the game we're playing. But tell me if the echo dies. Is the echo still there? I'm sorry I'm making a sort of deal out of this. I just like got my headphones specifically to avoid this problem, and it's just like... Let me just make a noise and see if I can hear it on my phone. Map. Okay, I'm gonna test this. Okay, I don't hear anything. I'm going to assume that there is no echo. If any echo does appear, tell them to dick off. Good lord, I've been live for like 8 minutes and I haven't built shit. Whew. Let me try and turn the... I'm gonna turn the desktop audio back on for a bit. If the echo comes back, I guess that'll be the culprit. So... GD gameplay building for the first time in 1,000 years. And it's one of thycket's collabs again. This time it's for the song that he composed himself. Have a listen. You'll have a lot of listens considering we're going to be building with it, but have a listen now. It's a bit basic. He's not exactly the Mozart or whoever composed the music for the V mod. But it's certainly a tune. Let me just... So my part is 34 seconds in. Let me just tell one more part. One more guy that I'm streaming and we'll be on our way. Make something that is easier on 60 hertz and kill level balance. I think the whole gimmick of, like, the level Heliopolis is that is the case, where the lower your frame rate is, the easier it is. I have no idea how that works, but apparently he's doing that. Just set the song offset. Hopefully my shitty computer doesn't lag from streaming in 60 FPS, because this PC isn't exactly a powerhouse or anything. I'm just getting intro into the part. Okay, so when I first heard the part that I was gonna like decorate, for some reason I had a very specific gimmick in mind, and considering Sleeper doesn't have like very specific knowledge of the level editor, I think it's time to do a bit of explaining. I know this, to me, this kind of feels like stalling, but like, I feel if you don't explain it, it would make no sense. Okay, just get this little part here so we can set up, and then we'll be... Okay, explanation begin. Okay, so I wanted my part to have like a specific gimmick. In Geometry Dash, like, there's these blocks called clever blocks. I don't know who named them that, but... And they look like this, and they come in four varieties: D, J, S, and H. And what the clever blocks do is that they, like, sort of like change one aspect of how the cube icon, I don't know what how the player behaves. For example, let me just get like a platform to show the D block. Okay, for example, whenever the wave game mode like hits a block, it keels over and dies. But when there's a D block, it slides rather than just dying. And the H block does something similar. When like the cube game mode hits a ceiling, it dies. But with the H block, it's all good. The J block barely works and is too specific to waste time explaining, so we'll skip it for now. It's something to do with the blue warp. And it doesn't really work that much. And lastly, the S block, it works with the dash orb. It's the thing that, like, stops the dash regardless of you holding it. These, like, blocks are, like, commonly used in levels, but, like, they're made to be, like, sort of a developer side thing. Also, yeah, the wave and D blocks are buggy, yeah. You're not supposed to actually, like, see them in-game. Sometimes levels will, like, put, like, little indicators for where they are, and sometimes they won't. But by and large, it's, like, supposed to be sort of a utilitarian, like, thing. What I wanted to do was, like, have a part where not only you could, like, see the places where they are, but as you, like, played the level, they, like, moved up and down in, like, a rhythm. And so, like, you had to, like, time it so that you hit these blocks while they're in the range of whenever you needed them. This isn't, like, I also had, like, in mind, like, another sort of thing where there'd be, like, up and down arrows that, like, they, like, moved the blocks up and down, so you kind of controlled where they went, but, like, I feel that'd be, like, a bit too much. I feel I get that idea wrong. I'm surprised Limbo didn't really toy with the idea of, like, having a bunch of these on screen, and you had to, like, on the fly, see which ones do what. But I guess like none of the other creators are as galaxy brained and as special as me, so when I envisioned this part in my head, I thought of the spider game mode for some reason. I don't know why in retrospect, because like the whole gimmick of the spider is that it like does has the least airtime. It like does this. It goes to like the so like I don't think it'd work with that. I guess I'll do like a cube, I guess. Okay. So let me just find like a center place to like build my part around, like this is the center, so just setting up the gimmick so that it works. So this is the top. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and there's the bottom. I'd be surprised if the reason they aren't like a that depends on your definition of the word abuse. I think there is like I think there's like one level where like they're used as like a bug. Like I think what no that's minus world. That's like a not like official rated level that does that. As far as I know, like as people don't really like use this as like a mechanic. It's just like as a utilitarian pragmatic thing. Hopefully I'm using the word pragmatic correctly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, let me check what groups I have again. It's oh, minor change of plans. I think I've had the wrong like part idea. I thought I had one part. I actually have a different one. I feel I'm gonna. So I thought my part was like in the middle of the level. It's actually the part that closes the level out. Let me just what do you do? So maybe it'd be like a bit more sense to like just use some standard spider gameplay, because like I feel because like this is the part of the song that unless they could be interactive from the sides. This is Geometry Dash. There is no there is no side. It's a very hard thing to do. I think like Stormfly tried to make a layout where like there was like side gameplay bullet hell stuff, but then they realized that was impossible, so they just left that idea on the cutter room floor. Also, this is the part that I'm decorating now. Oh, I think this part might still work with the gimmick, maybe. Okay, yeah, that's... Yeah, I guess I could still do that. Maybe in like a different way, maybe not... Just set up again. Sorry for like setting all that up and then just having to... Oh, wait, wrong part. There's a bit of a bait and switch. Not exactly the canniest moment of my streams. But alas, mistakes happen. Speaking of my streams, I think one of the things I want to do, like, one thing I want to stream is that. Have you ever heard of the YouTuber Game Maker's Toolkit? Um, uh, he's like this YouTuber that talks about like game design and stuff like that, accessibility, stuff like that. And every year he has a Game Maker's Toolkit game jam, and where like tons of people like submit games that fit a theme. And sometimes it's like only one where you like have only one bullet or only one room or genre without mechanic or stuff like that. And I've always wanted to do the equivalent of my Sonic ROM hack stream with that one, because like within the thousands and thousands of games, there's bound to be some oddities, and I don't want to spoil anything, but I did find a couple, though sadly they're just like game pages for some reason. The actual games themselves are like delisted, but like the pages, they still showed up in search results, which is a bit sad because there was like Pop Team Epic something beat up something. I forget what it was, and I didn't even know how it fit into the theme, but like all I remember is that I was so sad that it wasn't there. But that's just me stalling again, trying to get to building. We should. I'm gonna start with the wave part one first, because that seems a bit easier to do this thing with. Let's get the blocks right real quick. What's up, boy? 152. Okay, so move lock to player X. Phil beep. Oh, hey, it's Colonel Panic. Hi, Colonel. He's new. Wait, is he Pip? I saw he. I like invited him to the stream. I'm not sure if he's here right now. Yeah, I got the. Yeah, we all got the brain worms. So da 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 da. Move. What the? Oh. I thought I lost chat for a second. To hell with this clever block idea. I can't. No, wait. This is like the first time I've built gameplay in like a year. I gotta start small and work my way up. And I also gotta build something. I've been stalling too much. I also go back to the spider. I like that game. The reason I like the spider is that the gameplay looks the most unreasonable, but like it just works. Everything just works. Bro, what? I have no idea what you're referring to with that statement, but I agree. Thanos, bro, what meme indeed? I think I should turn back on the Death X. Yeah, there it is. There he's back. Yeah. Rip the clever block concept. I'll save that for another time. Yeah, like, also the X is back. Mega Hex says it's a big, annoying red X, but I always found it a bit useful. I want to, like... Yeah, this is shaping up to be pretty good. Oh, this is something that I feel is cool. Like you hit like one of the pads, and then like the second. That wrong way. I'm too zoomed in. It's thinking in an unconventional way. I like this. It's very unique, if I dare say so myself. I feel the word like unique has been kind of. I don't want to go as far as to say overused, but it's like used a bit more often than I think it should. Like in the age of like Kermal and. Ooh, I'd love to see what you have finished. Like, from what I've seen of your style, it's very the stuff I want to see, even if it's not like the stuff on random levels I found. What's the level called? Okay, there it is. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear, George. That's what I want to hear. You know, sometimes when I say something similar to something in my memory, I just say it even though you have, like, no context for it. That's like from an old, like from a Quentin Reviews video where some guy, where, like, he talks about a show called Hunting Hitler, which is just as stupid as you'd think. And, like, they're, like, at an airport, and they're so... And they decide to, like, knock on the walls of the airport to find, like, a hidden tunnel to see if Hitler used that tunnel or something. It's very stupid. I like this little motif of having them be, like, these angled platforms. It's cool. I didn't even have this motif in mind, it just kind of came up. It's a bit too jank. These ones are all on the same line, too. Maybe it's like this? Or would that just make it even harder? I mean, that does work, so... I'm gonna try in vain to beat this for a sec. Oh wait, shit! A reference to classic game Pizza Tower, shit! I gotta, like, move this, like... Sometimes, game modes, like, temporarily have their... It's very hard to explain, but it's very... I know exactly what I'm trying to say. Oh, dick off. Okay. Sometimes the little, like, walls that come in around the gameplay, sometimes they, like, slide in, not perfectly aligning into place the first frame that they're there. And sometimes, like, the hitboxes change to, like, accompany that, but then sometimes they don't. It's very weird. Sometimes doing, I guess, these things up, and also, if that doesn't, maybe if I, like, went down from above, it would work. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's pretty clear that this timing is a lot tighter than I intended it to be. I think I gotta, like, change this so that it's, like, possible for filthy humans to complete. Because, like, is it made to be played by a human? As opposed to some games that aren't meant to be played by humans. Okay, I didn't exactly land on the block that I wanted, but I'll take that. I guess I can leave the yellow pad there for now, considering it just... Or maybe we can, like, do, like... A part of me wants to avoid spikes for a bit for this part. I guess, though that might just be my gimmick-oriented mind going crazy again. How's the audio been? Is it like, is my voice too loud? Is the music too quiet or something? Are peeps here right now? Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, this is coming along nicely. You should make Killbot Deco. Well, I'm bad at that go. I really haven't attempted it because like I procrastinate too much. I'm much thoughts, no do. Is this level going to be memory? No. Or at least not as the main focus. I think there's like a memory part, but it's not like the main gimmick. You know, one thing that like the sleeper said a while ago, like in like copy paste. Oh, this does kind of look like Killbot. You're right. One thing that Sleeper said a while ago that I always found interesting is that he jokingly said what Yuji Naka would think of Geometry Dash's like one button gameplay, because like Sonic is kind of like that. And I always like thought that was interesting because like it is like strange how they managed to get like all these different things to work with just one button. Though like this isn't really a momentum thing, it's more like a all timing. So it's a very different context for that idea. And my fingers are a bit from like using the trackpad a lot. I have to use like a trackpad. I don't use an actual mouse because I'm a peasant. There is a mouse right here though. I might try using that if it works. Though as of right now, my fingers aren't really like on fire. Like. The gameplay idea was so cool, but it doesn't really sync up. I'm bad with sync. I just build. I could just build whatever, and it just pours out of my brain. Yeah, it's just not. Trackpad doesn't really seem like the thing you like need to mention that much because like it's not exactly a topic of fierce debate on like Twitter.com or something. Oh yeah, that's cool. It syncs up with the ding ding ding. I mean, like they're not exactly the. How does a trackpad fall over? It's part of the computer. I'm not trying to be mean. I cannot physically like envision that in a three-dimensional space. It's just a bit goofy. That's all. Oh, I'm making a surprising amount of progress for. How long have I been live? About like 40 minutes. I'm going quite a bit faster than I expected I would be. Yeah, Oh, kinda like when you like see it like in the like the green line, assuming like your audio isn't like desynced, it's like let me just like show that again, but like with like visual like. Yeah, it looks like it syncs up with like the pillars, but like. Oh, I didn't know that was possible. There we go. Yeah, I know about the four little but at the end like, but I'm trying to sync the do 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 noises instead for now. Hopefully the idea I have is to get there again. Yes, there we go. You can just do that. Because of course you can. And also like put a coin here if that like if I have the option. Ow. Oh right. Little monster on the middle of. I don't know that. Forces accomplished GD content creator to build levels to secure his awaiting clout from 2016. I don't think like the clout from 2016 is like something he's trying to chase. He's just kind of living his life. And I'm not really an accomplished GD content creator. I'm like bottom of the ice. Monsters like to eat. I didn't know that. I keep messing up the third part. Wait, what? Does it not work? For like the second. Oh, it does. It's just pretty. Iceberg. Does it not? Oh, it does work for the bottom. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna bot what I have so far and see how it looks. Wait, what? Here we go. Very schmexy. Certainly a gameplay. Probably gonna be nerfed to hell and back though. Yeah, I did miss the coin, yeah. But this is just like a practice like thing to see how it generally works. Also, I don't remember like I think Thicket's like made exasperation in like 2017. So like I think the thing. I think I don't know. I mean, like we're not really verifying it right now. We're just doing a fuck around, find out sort of thing. Yeah, the song is pretty good. I don't think the idea I had in mind like fit in this part. No. I was trying to make like to add like a few like extra times to force you to double click to get on the platform to get through the tube again, but like he made Lazy Town We Are #1 layout in 2015 to full cinematic release 2016. Wow, that's. I want that on my gravestone. Or Thicket's gravestone. He's a true poet. He didn't. I think exasperation is what he's like kind of known for. I think you got your things backwards. Let me try plug it in the mouse. My fingers are starting to get a bit. The mouse is a bit weird. Wait, can I like do this? Yes, I can. Dino. Not good, but also good. Yeah, that's basically my MO. Like I remember like one specific comment from like TH31's part in some collab that I never knew what part it was. It probably died. It was like it just said it's cool and bad, which is something very hard to pull off, and that's always just stuck with me. I think I want to be cool and bad, not in like a moral sense, but like. For some reason, I really like these symmetric patterns. Is Cheese Man in this collab? Cheese Man. I don't know who Cheese Man is. Let me check though. Cheese Man. There is a guy called Nacho, which is tangentially related to cheese, so no, there is no guy named Cheese Man. Not Uruguayan BFDI, man. I'm talking about Cheese Man, fool. Let's I think that's a country? Or Uruguay. It sounds like Uruguay from the Kung Fu Panda. I don't know what that means. I feel the reason I kind of... it was in incommodiousness? I might have to go back and check what he did there. I feel the reason I like these symmetric designs so much is that they, since things on one side like influence the other, you kind of get these like nuggets of like things that like don't really make sense, but like they're there for a very specific reason, which is a vibe I like. Let me try beating this part for a second. It's like... Oh. Ah, crap! Forgot about you being able to go up there. Could you either use the first yellow orb to jump to the other side? No, it's like... it's not nearly enough. And even if you could, like, use the ball glitch? I don't know if it counts as a glitch. It's so easy to do and would have been fixed or something. Oh, and of course that. Oh no. It's the Pibby glitch. Run for your lives, everyone. Oh, the glitch from Sonic Adventure 2 fandom. guy did the glitch. Is it Sonic? You ruined my crops. Are you able to like? Yeah, I gotta. I'll walk out. Yes, I will watch your milk. Got milk? I ate those food. Wait, what the fuck did I just do there? Is that like a 60 hertz thing? Yeah, well I can't recreate it, so whatever. I gotta get to work on the next part. I'm kind of stalling right now. One thing that's kind of hard is that like you gotta like put the spider at like the middle, so like, or I gotta awkwardly like put a spider portal like here. So what next? Let me just save it real quick. Don't want to lose all my progress. I get way too many ideas, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my problem. Not only that, but like, I have very like outlandish specific ideas for like entire levels with very bizarre concepts that I won't spoil for any time travelers trying to stop me from doing my crazy things. But like, I like keep putting them off because like I'm not skilled enough, and like I never make any casual layout like this until I just kind of sit around too much. Wait, how should I sign my name on this part? So like, what the? The milk is gone. How could this happen? This is truly 1984. missing something. What do you mean by missing something, if you could, like, articulate that? Wait, I didn't take your milk. It was those guys on Twitter that, like, can I get an iced latte with Breets, or I forget what it was. Was it an ice something, or was the Starbucks the joke? Something about boobs and putting porn on your timeline all the time. Hashtags like 16 vertical bar SFW suggestive type beat. Like, bruh, those. They should have put pickled cheese in their lattes instead. Okay, so like this, the last note, like, doo 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 doo, is where I'm gonna put my name in a very cool and weird way, but I haven't decided how. Like, remember my part in Incommodiousness where I, like, spelled it out in, like, the spikes? That was Kino, as the kids say. Or maybe that's, like, a specifically a 4chan thing. I'm kind of drawing a blank on what it could. Should, like, the signature be like. Maybe I, like, spell it out in, like, orbs or something. I wish I could, like, go to, like, some cool signature examples and give you, like, a feel for what I'm trying to emulate, because, like, this isn't Discord where I can just do that. Because, like, the creator Kermal doesn't really just put his name there. He, like, puts it in, like, a very, like, it's, like, these weird geometric shapes that kind of spell it out. Like, but, like, you have to, like, look and actively look and see if. There are, like, these little, like, moving blocks, but, like, I think that'd be too disorienting. Oh, maybe I could spell it with these. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Okay, so that's an M. It's an A. That's not the object I wanted to use. That's an N. Hopefully these, like, work with, like, the pulses or whatever. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so the part that's, like, a bit hard to. I guess this kind of. Oh, like. Okay, this is the D. Oh, I got it backwards. That's the D. This the alas, human fall flat. I don't know. That's a very amusing phrase. What an amusing phrase. I think you can negative scale with mega hacking. I don't feel I need that for like this little signature thing. Okay, lastly the E. Like, does this count? I guess since we're already stretching the limits of readability, I guess that'll make sense as an E. And that's the L. Really taking the L there. And just move these all a bit closer together. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Coolio. I love this, it's awesome. And maybe it can maybe this will be like the thing that follows you for like a second if I do, because it's my group. Oh, wait, right. Yeah, that's a very swag signature. Maybe like after the stream, I'll like send you examples of other swag signatures like this that are barely readable. This is like one of my favorite little things in this game, and you don't really see it in anything else. Now, speaking of signatures, what was that guy in Sonic CD that like something X, like ZX, like he like put his signature in one of the levels in Quartz Quadrant Past, like AX. Oh, CX. Yeah, it was CX. You just put that in the level because like it's his little signature. Like. I did it again. Okay, yeah, like this. But the problem is you can't tell what orbs will and won't be activated with this. And when, so like it's kind of jank. Oh, it's not that jank, you just gotta get the A and the E, that's all. It is a bit short though. We're approaching the cube segment now, finally. This part's probably very cheesable, but I don't really care right now. So how does it look like in-game? Okay, let me just do one last double-click integration and we'll move on to the cube. Okay, let's spot this, see how this looks so far. Very swag. I feel there's like a part here or there that you could like iron some cheeses out of. But like for the most part I'm pretty happy with this spider section. It has just the exact amount of garbage that I like. Like some guy, I'm pretty sure there's like some guy that like saw my part in incommodiousness and he was just like wondering where I was and like I'm a bit active on YouTube and I'm very active on Twitter, but like he was just like salivating at the thought of me making more gameplay, and he's just gonna be very happy when he sees my part in this. You know, sometimes I like wonder like when I see like certain creators and get certain ideas, like I'll be too influenced by them and I won't like develop my own style. But looking at this, yeah, I got my own thing. I don't. I don't think anyone has like attempted the crap I'm doing here. Or if they have, I'm not that aware of it. I gotta stretch my leg. Wait, is chat been going and this is not loading? I'm just stretching for a sec. Sometimes I get a bit of a bad posture during these streams. Okay, so this is like the end of the level, so like I think I kind of want to lay a bit low on the whole high concept stuff. Just a simple ending, GG, you beat the stuff, and you got past whatever the fuck that was. You know, I just love... I just love this little structure here. Like this. Like, it's so benign. There's not even any spikes, and you look like you can just, like, get up here and, like, just get through it, but... That's a bug. Ignore his lies. See, I told you. It looks like you can just, like, do that. But you just can't. You gotta do this, like, weird trick. It's, like, way harder than it looks, and I just love it for that. Yeah, it's kind of a glitch, but like, well, I would personally would kind of compare it to like the wave dash in Celeste, where like it sort of kind of feels like a glitch, but it also feels pretty natural. But even though I'm pretty sure lots of people would object to that comparison. I think we gotta go a bit. We gotta get. Can we get much higher for this part? We go to this space. Yeah, it's more of a physics exploit. Yeah. And it's been in the game since, well, like 1.9, and Rob hasn't really fixed it, so. Physics collision, whatever. And that's just one taste of this game's very interesting hitboxes. And I think that might just be like the part where the level ends, just like. Doot, 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 doot. No, there's like one little that I feel I could do a little bit for. We may or may not be like approaching the end of the stream actually, because like the part's finished almost. Yeah, you don't quite remember how they went because they were 5 million years ago. Like I remember like trying to make a layout for like smart race, but like my high concept stuff just didn't like pan out in that stream. Like it's kind of a like amusing. Like I had this whole thing where I was gonna do it in like just 10 days, but like I made day one, but the rest of the days don't exist. Who knows? Maybe I'll return to that song. Probably not the gameplay though. It wasn't my best work. Wasn't my best work. Like this would be very basic to do with spikes, but I just don't because why not? I feel you can do this. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we're part. Aside from just like fixing a couple cheeses that you can probably do, I think this is. I'm pretty happy with this part. Let's bat it one more time, so you know it looks in full. Oh, dick. Forgot about that little bug. Let's do it again. The shrink doesn't. It just serves to sync with the beat for that one part. It's almost a buffer click, but it just isn't by like a few pixels. Now let's just see it in action. My heart goes out to whatever poor soul has to play this thing that I made. I guess now I just send it out to the world. And just like tell Discord about it. And there we go. It's in the Discord chat. And while I'm pretty much done with all I wanted to pragmatically do on the stream, I don't really plan on like botting any other levels or looking for any weird levels at the moment. Does anyone have any like a GD related things they want to say? Like even aside the whole like I'm basically done thing, I could like sit and like talk for a bit. You know what, I guess while we're here we can look if anyone has something to say. Okay, I just casually stroll onto the levels thing and like this name sounds very interesting to someone who doesn't play the game. That means creator points. It means creator points. Just thought I'd clarify that. Some people might get confused and think it means checkpoint from Mario Maker or Club Penguin from Mario Maker or CP1 from Club Penguin. Yeah, so like, have either of you like really experimented that much with level editors in other games? Like you think the stuff I make in GD is weird? Wait until you see this stuff I made in Mario Maker. Maybe it's like weird puzzle, incomprehensible Metroidvania things. Like it would take so long to explain them, but like it's like a Metroidvania, but everything It's like, but instead of everything being explained to you through like comprehensive game design, it's explained through analog horror logic where you have to like piece it together what's going on and what you need. It's ridiculous. Now, when I look for like levels of these like set, okay, there we go. Oh, I've already seen these though. Like when I look for levels, I tend to like put in those specific settings and like look for these red pluses, which means that there's a lot of objects in the level. Like it's just like a actually made level of like this is like, so it's not that interesting to me, but like sometimes you get some weird stuff. I don't remember this one. Oh, whoa. This one is, well, this isn't the kind of thing I would like write 5,000 characters for, but like what is this? Oh, what is this? It's not that much. It's just a layout. Surprised Yelp Pizza's still here. I'm just kind of chilling right now. Very chill guy. Oh, that's actually a layout. I clicked too mindlessly. Let's see if any people I guess like before I go, I want to like show like one level like that either I have stashed or one I find. Let me just put in the same settings and pick a big number. This isn't really. Sometimes I get a bit nervous that you'll be like, "Hey, you're like throwing out all these other levels," like, but like some of these don't really have much to say, even if like they have like some effort in them. But like I'm looking for like a very specific kind of thing where, whoa, it's a very like this is like the other side of the spectrum where it's like an actual level with like a gimmick. But it's like it's sort of like a rating. Yeah, like you can see this little in the top right corner. They have the aforementioned creator points. You have like their levels rated, so it's more of a conventional hashtag normal, dare I say, neurotypical level. Why is this called this? Oh, it's just a layout. People just be choosing random words and slapping it on their levels. Garbage. Is this just another layout? Like, come on. The boom rat. What is the boom rat? Where is the boom rat? Where is he? There was no boom rat. I feel japed. What is this? Please. Oh, it's just a weird little edgy, like spooky level. Not much to see. What is this level? Why do Suicide Mickey Mouse? Holy shit, guys! Well, this kind of has some weird stuff going on. And not too much though. Give me more of those red pluses. Come on, where are they? Oh, there's one. Oh, this. Very bright, but I think I remember seeing this one before. It's just that. No, interest. Non-natic. Oh, I think these are ones I've seen before, but from perusing the levels earlier. Alas. Come on, give me one sort of weird one. Oh, what's... This is a song I already have. What's this one? Question mark. Oh, for a second I thought it would, like, crash my game if I opened it. Sometimes a level is just too much to handle, and it just keels over. Oh, that's kind of interesting, but that's just a high object glitch effect. Like, rainbow. This has the potential to be interesting. Ah, it's just another. It's not even memory. Why'd you call it that if it's not memory? What's indica droop? That's. Come on, put on a show. Slaughterhouse super optimized. Oh, the army ants made this. I'm gonna choose another random number. Pardon me, guys. Those are some pretty weird levels, but like I'm saving them for like a video on the channel where I write a big description. Yeah, like Isolation is a bop. It's a very good song. You know, sometimes like I've been wondering lately, like, what if I got all these like weird creators that I've showed on my channel and I got them all together and we made like a memory collab. It seems like looking all through like on the searches is fruitless, so let me just pull up the big old document that I have of these levels that may or may not be on the servers, because like you're getting a special treat. Let's see. Exocide. Black. Okay, Exocide. There we go. There's like a Exocide. Okay. I don't know what like. Okay, there's like a lot of versions of this level, and I don't know what like replays work with what. So okay, this is that doesn't work with that version. Okay, yeah, you can. Does it work with this one? Okay, there we go. Okay, here's a little treat from me to you for now. This level's called Exocide. It's a weird little circles level. Music might be a bit loud. Oh, what a... Hello? thought her shown was there. I like that, like, star design. There's like this. Purple is a color that's like this sort of glowy purple is surprisingly common in these like weird levels. I find. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure why, but also that part's just impossible. But it's very appealing to look at. Also, I'm not sure if Sleeper knows this, but these like circles levels are pretty common, and they tend to like they're very pervasive. It's an easy to make effect, but like some people have very weird takes on it, like this. I'll probably like show one more level after. Ooh, I like this text. I'll show like one more level after this, cause like. It's still going. I forgot how long this level actually was. If you hear the 40 steps, that's my sister and her friend. Okay, so that was Exocide, or at least that version of it. There's like many different versions of it apparently. It's like I'm just take a quick peruse of this one to see what's if there's any Omega differences. Oh, wow. There's not too much different in that version aside from the beginning. So let me just give you one more treat for now. Okay, here's the one I want to show. BT2. Okay, here we go. I forgot the song. Hopefully this doesn't lag my PC like hell. Okay. This is like a kind of derivative of a level called Bootiti. I don't know why it's called that. You can make a joke about that. But anyway, this has a lot of... Enjoy the show. There is one thing I want to say at one point. As you can tell, the deco is much more swag. Apologies for like the minorly low frame rate point. Okay, before we go on, I want you to pay attention to the lyrics. It's kind of not really that related to the level. It just gives me some weird vibes. Okay, just keep paying attention. Okay, so like, I don't want to make too much of a deal out of that. It just like, I was just like playing through these levels that I had listed because I was bored, and like, when I saw those lyrics again, they just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. This is gonna sound a bit dark and a bit more real than you would expect, but it sounds like someone trying to appeal to neurodivergent people. Like, like an adult who has no idea like how these like younger people like behave and stuff, trying to be hip. I mean, like I cannot like in particular like unlimited sleep deprivation and procrastinate at 5 a.m. just brought up as something that is funny or relatable. I mean, it's like I don't want to. I'm not gonna go on like a full 20-minute bread tube rant or like, and I'm not gonna hunt down the guy who made this. It just I don't know. It just felt very. I don't know what word to use. I wonder if I don't know what. Anyway, let us continue the nibble. Ironically, many of the people like. Actually, before we continue, I guess it's kind of ironic that these weird levels I feel will probably be made by neurodivergent people more often than not. Someone try. It kind of like that. Not exactly 2016. It could be like any year after 2013 where the youth started to use social media and like isn't it so relatable how you like do all these like eat snacks and you do destructive things to your body and eat chips. Anyway, let's enough to talk about the tism and all this. Let's continue the nibble. I like how those like rainbow platforms, you might not tell at first glance, but they were made entirely out of like the text object that I use to spell out words. Oh. Did you guess the cube of the creator there? That's very cute. Yeah. Check out those dank super jumps. Another thing that. I don't know what those numbers mean. More relatable lyrics. That sounds very phallic. It's kind of weird going from like the weird vibes of the first one to suck it and never stop. That's like, I don't like these lyrics. Mom, pick me up, I'm scared. I like this level though. I always found it charming that like backgrounds have to like move vertically with the player because like there's no camera lock on at the moment. Sending virtual hook. Oh, there's that circles effect I was talking about. Hashtag lag moment. Oh, there's the clever blocks. Say hi. But this is actually like apart from the first level that this guy made. I feel it's a cute little callback to the thing. Epic boss incoming. There he is. Go, 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 go. Rip Mishy. I miss him. And that was Booty too. Apparently, this was actually like verified by someone, and also I don't know where the second coin is. Okay, well that's basically it. But I want to ask like one more thing before I go. It just kind of came up now. I mentioned like there's the circles thing, but like, am I like giving you like less credit for knowing about GD than I probably should? Like, the circles like phenomenon is kind of like a GD thing, but it is pretty popular. Like, I'm kind uh, of the notion that you know not that much about GD and like all these obscure things, but like, am I kind of over explaining some things about the community or the stuff that happens, or am I being a good explainer or something? Okay. Okay, that's good. Glad I'm being good. Okay. Well, that's it for this stream. I had a lot of fun making it. And some of the guys in the Discord like my part of. He thinks it's impossible. It's not that galaxy brained enough. And I guess that's where I'll sign off. Have a great day.